Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4. Last episode, we economically developed our lands a little bit and managed to get the... where is it? The trading and fur bonus by controlling at least 20% of the fur trade in the world, and we did that by having almost all of the trade in North America is funneled through the Chesapeake Bay node. And also, we economically developed our own lands by dumping those Diplo points into development of areas that produce fur. Let's see. Like here, by clicking right here, local goods produced plus 0.2. So that increased the goods being produced. So we kind of, jacked it up a little bit. So that gave us our little bonus there. Finished one colony, started another right over here. And this one's almost done. Well, where's the other one that's almost done? Ah, Adirondack right there. I forgot where it was. Land technology research useless. Damn it. I can't really. I don't want to. Jollof? The hell are the Jollof? Ooh. Way down there. Don't think I'll be doing that. I don't see what's interesting is I'm not finding the Inca aren't really doing. Maybe they haven't done colonization tech. I actually expected them to do a little bit more than that. Expected them to move out a little bit. Try to get the Ottawa to accept vassalization, but they didn't. They won't have it. I mean, I think we need to get like 3 more points or so. Let's see, influence. I mean. We can't even offer it right now because it's not 190, but we did offer it before and they just wouldn't go for it. Let's take this one right here. Alright, good. And what we'll do is we'll go up like this. Oh, whoops. Oh, also, I turned off the, as of last episode, I turned off the Guns, Drums, and Steel music pack just because a lot of people weren't really digging it. Just wasn't really into any. A lot of people were like, "Yeah, it's cool, but it doesn't really fit." And I kind of do agree with it. So I just turned off that DLC, and it was a DLC. There's Guns, Drums, and Steel, and Guns, Drums, and Steel 2, and they're just music packs. I really love to see what's going on in the rest of the world, but can't just yet. Ooh, and we were talking about building more ships too. What is our ship limit? Force limit of 26. Alright, so we can definitely build more ships. I mean, if we want, we could build some heavy ships and then mothball them and to have an actual decent navy. But right now, what we're going to do is build light ships because we are a trade power right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Let's do that. 9 more ships. We're going to be protecting trade. That's going to give us some naval tradition. I mean, we've had a couple naval battles, but they've all been disasters. They've all been unfortunate. Control. That just keeps going up. 40. Well, I just watched it go down, but 41% is pretty high. You control as long as it is above 20%, we'll retain the bonus, and it says 17.7. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh no. We'll get them. Wait, why are we going around? Why aren't you gonna go through? Ah, you son of a bitch. You suck. Why did you go through now? Why did you go all the way around? What an asshole. Damaged our damn colony. So this one. That's the big one, right? So that should have completely reduced our overextension. Yes, it did. And, let's see, what is it's militarily developed. It's got a lot of diplomatic, so it's producing a bunch of goods. What do we have? A regimental camp, a shipyard, a barracks, and a workshop. That's part of the reason it was so high. Cherokee tradition right there. Ooh, it's producing tobacco. Well, we have a firm grip on tobacco, at least. That's not going in. We have double what we need to keep that little bonus. Which is good. Trade between rivals. We can afford to cut ties with these swine. So lose ducats, gain some power. Ooh. I kind of want that. They gain... that's not a big deal. Them gaining, you know, like it's probably pretty little. Let's see. Is this a Cherokee? Yeah, they only have 7%. I have 67%. So really not a big deal. I wonder how would I get that even higher? I mean, is it being transferred out anywhere? Some of it's being transferred up, but I'm collecting up there, so. And then a decent amount's getting transferred over here. Not a big deal. Production stifled. That's unfortunate. I don't want to take it. I've been trying so, you know, not so hard, but I've been working on reducing my inflation for so long now because I had to keep taking it over and over and over again. Sick of taking that inflation. What's my mercantilism now? Not bad. Not bad. Highest prestige I've had is in game so far. All right, so let's grab these ships. I mean, chances are moving them to the Caribbean is going to be the best thing for me. I can send them on a privateer mission. Election, we're going to keep this. We have a decent Republican tradition right now, so we're going to keep this guy. Ooh, that'd help a lot. Pirate down there. Oh, I don't want that CB against the Ottawa. We're kind of friendly. We're pretty friendly. Yeah, pirating down in the Caribbean, that's going to help a lot. It's going to be a good little boost for me. And how much do I need? Let's take a look here. We're getting close. It's only 460. It looks like the game started chugging again. Gonna try not to let it bother me too much. But it always will. Trade efficiency, trade range. What is this one? Global setup. Ooh, that's a good one. Definitely should get that. Alright, we got some more ships coming. Definitely a good idea to build those ships. Well, because part of the reason is if we go here, our naval tradition is largely tied to us protecting trade right now. Goes up by, yeah, it's pretty much all of our naval tradition is from protecting trade right now. So with a total of 0 pirates hunting and 78 guns privateering. Ah. Wait. Pirate hunting. Wait. So we have 78 guns are pirating right now. Is it... Did they just get down? Maybe it takes it. Proving some government tech. Oi! Inflation. Let's let let's let a month tick by and see if it changes. Maybe they just haven't arrived yet? Now they're down there. I mean, I expected that would change. I guess not. Maybe it only shows, like, bad pirates, the kind that are going against you. Foreign plots are circulating noble plotting with foreign powers. Alright, seize them in their wealth. Ooh, lose 10 Republican tradition. Ooh. Well, what's it gonna cost to get a stability point? I like having it at 1. So, let's think about this. That's gonna cost me 100 and... Well, or the positive stability. About 100 and a little over 100, I think. And 10 Republican tradition would mean I would not be able to re-elect that man, which would be 3 points a month for 4 years. So, if my math is correct, this would cost me more points than this. Yeah, just by a little bit. Just by a little bit. I mean, we don't have to. I mean, we could always just leave it at 0 right now. It's not a big deal. Although I know positive stability has, you know, a positive effect on everything. Chesapeake, Caribbean. We could just send them up there, just do a little bit. I mean, there's only a few guys. I know I've seen the British before, you know, field fleets of several hundred light ships. Oh yes, and actually, let's take a look at something real quick. Now, the Roman Empire is low on manpower? Wow. They only have 35,000 in reserve right now. But they are fielding 260,000 infantry, 250,000 cavalry, and 82,000 artillery pieces with no mercs. That's impressive. Let's see, national navies. Here we go. Yeah, the Romans are fielding 245 light ships right now. Denmark is next with 73. Interesting. Then the Inca, the Aztec, the Maya, and then me with 20. So most of the, well, you know, I don't have a lot of the world explored, so it makes a lot of sense that we don't really know what's going on. And we should be, ooh, fur. That's actually what I wanted. So that was here? No, that one's grain. That one's fur. Okay, good. What does trading in grain get you? I don't even know. Can we max out? Just about maxed out there. Ah, just about got it. Alright, 460. Almost there. 2 more months. This is going to be a good one. There we go. Boom. Alright, so trade efficiency and settler growth increased by 10%. So that's this number right here. Is it on there? I don't see it on there. So the Susquehannock have canceled our military access. Recovered okay, we recovered our manpower. So national unrest down and tax modifier up. Let's pick a new one. Colonize that one. Turn Echeminis into a city. Where's that? That's this one. It's not a colony and owned by the Iroquois. So, oh yeah, that's great. Oh, development cost down. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're going to take that one. So as soon as that one's finished, we'll be able to kind of like dump into the development because it'll have that minus 15%. Lost an advisor. Military advisor. For the first time ever, we could afford a level 2 if we wanted it. But we're not going to. We're going to take a level 1 right now. Just because I want to make sure I keep my economy going. Being able to really build a lot of buildings has helped out a lot. What I kind of like the idea of is when it comes to building and I actually have the money. Kind of, you know, going around and being like, okay, temples. Hit the ones that are going to give me the best taxes. And then, you know, marketplace, do those ones. Basically do everything, you know, get the best of the best done. And then the other ones, I can go in and do the production. Like, yeah, because now, like if I look right now, I could go in and do this workshop pretty much anywhere I wanted, and it would help me out. So yeah, we can do a couple more of those. Yeah, and get more of that, get more goods produced, more trade, I kind of like that because I have the money for it. Might as well do something with it instead of just having those building slots empty and not having them do anything. Speed 5's working. I like it. Commander, Fox has been discovered for fabricating a claim. That's not a big deal. We are... Aren't we allies? I thought why did I think me and the Fox were allies? I don't remember why I thought that, but I definitely thought that for a reason. Maybe something popped up and I just misread it. Ooh, admin points, nice. So I'd love to spend some admin points on development. I think that'd be great for the country. So right now, this is our capital. Development of 14. I mean, we could move it to Manhattan if we really wanted to. I mean, I don't really think there's a reason to, though, other than... You know, it sounds cool. Interesting. Do I care? Do I care enough to do anything? I mean, if I wanted to, I gotta do this. I mean, I don't feel like spending money to what's it called? To, you know, bump my morale up, you know, the maintenance slider. I just send these guys in and have them take care of it. Agricultural Revolution. So we can gain, so Adirondack. We're looking right over here. Bigger army, higher taxes, or manufacturing benefits. So we are producing grain here. So that's not anything special. Base tax or bigger army. Let's do base tax. It's fine with me. Take out those guys just for poops and giggles. Why don't we keep these guys in? We're going to keep our army in Manhattan, actually, just because it's kind of centrally located right now. So, like, how far? I'm not ahead. I'm behind, actually, so, yeah. Yeah, we could just save it for that. Now build a textile manufactory. Now, that's one of the special buildings, right? Requires wool, cloth, silk, or dyes. Requires copper or iron. I have none of those. Fish, salt, or tropical wood. Coffee, tobacco, sugar, cocoa, or grain. Fur. Trade company will be fur. I mean, that's good. We're almost at another idea. Although, let's take a look at tech real quick. Let's do one more an idea, and then we might want to save up for it. Well, I feel like it's always best to finish off ideas. Like when you have them. Yeah, because that unlocks these as well. Alright, let's... I was going to look at something. What the hell was I just going to look at? Ah, here. This is what I was going to look at. Global tariffs, 20%. So that'll cost me an admin point. But I don't think that's going to do anything for me right now, because none of the trade is really overseas. Because they're not over here yet. I mean, we've gone over there, but I don't think they've gone over here. I haven't seen any Roman ships. No idea. Roman Empire. Isn't that bitchin'? Isn't that cool? That is so cool. I love playing... Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. Oh, speaking of Roman ships that I've never seen. There they are. Speaking of this cool save file, a couple people have asked if I would make it available to download, to play as, and I think I will. I just gotta remember to do it. I've got a cat pawing at me. Hey, bud, what's up? Want to come sit on my lap? I mean, you're more than welcome to if you want to. Come here. Come here, bud. Or just sit there, whatever. I mean, why were you pawing at my butt if you didn't want to sit on my lap? I mean, come on, dude. Come here. Come here. There we go. Okay, picked him up. Now he's happy. I think. Well, it looks like the Aztec are kicking some ass. They kind of scare me, honestly. The Aztec are... Well, that's that... who's overrunning the Pawnee? The Fox? Occupied by Pueblo. Where's Pueblo? Dakota Pawnee, occupied by Pueblo. That's the Shoshone, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't see Puebloian land. I don't even know where they are. Navajo. I like how the Navajo are split up like that. Election. We are going to... Should we re-elect? Or should we go to military? Oh, we've already doubled down. Let's re-elect. I feel like if you're going to re-elect once, you might as well re-elect twice and get that, you know, up to 6 bonus. You know, now our leader is a 633. And then after that, swap out. I think that's the best way to, like, maximize what you got. And this is almost finished, which I'm excited for, because we are going to make this into a city, just like it wants. Truce expired. Lost a core. Lost a claim, not lost a core. Ottawa. Bastards. I really did want to make them part of my domain, but it didn't fly. Fox probably liked me a little bit. Non-enforcement of ordinances. Okay, we can let the locals handle it, or we can increase local autonomy gain. That's not a big deal. That'll go down with time. Oh, hey, bud, the microphone's there. You might not want to bash your face into it. Sometimes I wonder if you could actually hear what the cats are doing. Like, he's got his face right in the microphone, purring his little head off right now. Sometimes I wonder if you guys can hear stuff like that. Alright, so... Mission Conquer. Kanawha. Where is this? It's that one right there. Or we can do the colonize this one thing. We're going to colonize. I'm going to go with that one because it's easy. Just do that. Now here, let's core it. Do that first. And I think once it's cored, colony in. Oh, yeah, we're done here. Well, that's nice. Oh, and we lost an advisor as well. So this one just finished. All right, so we're gonna core that as well. And we're just gonna set them over here, adjacent to each other. All right, so we need a new admin dude. Yearly inflation reduction. I like that. Let's grab that. That'll give me the extra points I wanted and inflation reduction. Hey, buddy, what you doing? Yes, I know you like to hang out with me when I'm working. Oh, dude, your butt's on the microphone. All right, why don't you just sit down and let me play? There you go. All right. I was about to say, I hope you guys don't mind, you know, the cats here, but considering everybody seems to love the cats, whenever I do an update video, it's always more cats. I don't care if the Cherokee hate me. I really don't care if the Cherokee hate me. I feel like we could use a fort down there. Because we're gonna go to war with them. They're only allied with the Pawnee over here. So let's covert let's get these some claims fabricated on them because we're probably gonna go to war with them again. What is this? Provincial unrest in Susquehanna? Oh, it's this one. Oh, you know, I bet that, you know, the minus 20 from recent rebellion thing probably went away. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. And it's minus 15% in this place right now. Forest 20%, that sucks. So let's just go like this. Well... Producing furs here, so... I feel like... Oh... We can't go any further than 3? Oh, okay. We gotta get some into other places as well. Because I really want to do what we can here. Because it, you know, it might as well. Turn it into a city. It wants to be a city. Turn it into a city. God, just do it. Dump it. There we go. Now it's like the most developed. It's probably the most developed place in the country now. Which I'm fine with. Because it's going to be a very... Oh, manpower, 1,500. So let's see what's going to be beneficial to build here. Production. Yes. Definitely. So we'll start with that one, because it's a highly developed region now. It's a highly developed region, and yeah, we're definitely going to want that. Actually, why don't we take a look at this now? 30, so that went down. That went down. I think once you get it, it's harder to lose it. I think that's what happens with this. I think it has to fall below like 10% before you can lose it. I'm not exactly sure, but I kind of liked that turn it into a city thing. I don't know why, I just did. We'll spy, let's see. It's already highly, it's already at 20. We can leave it there. 20's good. We've got room for 3 buildings, that's plenty. Now, is that permanent, or it might go away? I'm assuming it's going to go away eventually. I do not know, but it might. We're actually almost got a border with the Cree. I don't know, how do they feel about me? They like me. Cree like me. Oh, we did improve relations up there a while ago. No, we should probably do something about the... Well... Trade expansion. Free trade is allowing a merchant to expand our trade. Trade efficiency up. I'm good with that. Let's take these guys. Can't go there completely. We can keep 18 of them there, though. And try to knock down that rebellion. That'll be good. I love that. I really like that turn it into a city thing. You know, reducing the development costs allowed me to get, ooh, nice, for a lot more development in my areas without, you know, having to spend as much points as I normally would have. Production's pretty good here. Production efficiency from technology, Smithsonian economics, production stifle minus 10%, and workshop 50%. Alright, so let's take a look. We can go to buildings. Yeah, let's see. So trade power there is not too bad. 2 is the next best thing I've got. Army. 625, not too bad. I mean, we have room for everything. Didn't we have access to... diplomatic... I thought we just unlocked this. Diplomatic technology level 17, really? Why did I think we had access to that? Oh, you know, I was thinking of this. That's what I was thinking of. All right, so yeah, let's do this one. We should probably increase development of our capital. I'd love to get that next building unlocked. And I don't want to go into military. Oh, they're going to help. Nice. Thank you, guys. Can we absorb these? Well, let's improve relations here. Maybe we could try to absorb them later. Well, I only need one more, right? Yeah. All right. That unlocks another building for me here. We have a barracks. We have a temple. So, building. We don't have that. But we already have that. And we already have trade power of 2. So, 2 extra trade power or production of 0.7. What's my trade power actually like here right now? Is 2. So that's barely going to make any difference. So I think this one. All right, yeah, let's do that. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Lost track of what I was doing. There we go. I mean, I got this money. Might as well use it for this, you know, these massive construction projects. And, you know, it kind of burns me up inside, you know, spending that much points, but it's for the good of the country. It is for the good of the... We're a little bit behind Noble Republic. So, am I able to upgrade my republic from a trade republic to a noble republic? Is that a thing I can do? Well, it says Noble Republic's available at level 7. Is the next one Administrative Republic? I'm a Grand Republic. Uses goods produced for trade power. Don't have nearly enough development for something like this. When we're done here, we're going to switch over to military so we can try to finish off that idea. Ooh. 17. Get them out of there, just so we're not taking some attrition that we don't need to. Merge. There we go. I like that colonially we're just like sprinting up north, just absorbing all this land. I mean, there's no reason not to. Every once in a while, send out my guys to improve relations with the people around me. Like, trade between rivals, that's fine. The Cherokee, who are already minuscule, taking some power in my land, I'm fine with. That's not a big deal. They don't get a lot. I love this place. All right, so we have a temple. We have the workshop. So we have this one. And we have this one. And what's left? Trade power. Or barracks. I'm thinking trade power. I mean, these, we could just throw these, like, everywhere. Like that. I mean, it's going to really make, you know... Ooh, good news. It's not going to make a difference individually, but in the long run, boy, is it going to make a big difference. So we're going to elect the military candidate. So now we're going to go heavy on military, so that we can try to finish off that, what's it called, that idea group. But we're a little bit long in the tooth here, so we're going to end this episode. Whoops, I keep hitting that button. Ah, my keyboard moved. Scooted it off to the side, that's why. All right, so everybody, if you have enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4, just subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time.